came up in a little bow tie. I still find it very odd that this whole introduction right here, I don't know if it's a bug in the game or I don't know. But there's no music in this. No music, no sound effects, no nothing. It's just a silent storyboard, which I thought the game was glitching out or something, but no, sure enough, as soon as I hit the A button, the sound kicks on in, so I don't know. It's like it's so weird. It's just still pictures. I mean, I watched this intro after I played the game, so I understand what's going on because they mentioned the Mad King or the Mad Wizard King, which that's this guy right here because you'll see it in the next panel, and then I'll hit start afterwards. Like look at that evil smug look, because as soon as you do that, there's him right there. Just kind of reminds me of that one punk kid. See, here's your magic circle. That one punk kid from Game of Thrones. Can't remember, but I was so happy when that king died. But yeah, you definitely gain an admirer or two. Well, you are a handsome badass man. To free, yeah, that's him. So when he finally got poisoned and he died, I was like, "Good, die, you piece of shit." That's really good acting, by the way. If you can make me hate a character so damn much, that just tells you how much I hated that fucking character. I was so happy it was not a quick death. It was a slow, agonizing death. The other slow, agonizing death, fudge. Can't remember his name, but the way he died is those dogs ate him up, which was such a slow, painful death too. He was an asshole too. I did not. Those are the two characters I absolutely hated. Oh, the actor did a wonderful job. I was like, people like me, I hate this. I can't play this game again or anything. Or Gone Girl. That's the movie Nick told me about, and I'll bring that up tomorrow evening. Remind me, Fernum, or you could bring it up. Ask Nick or Whitefire, because we're planning on playing Ember Knights tomorrow, and we're doing our event on Wednesday too. Ask him what he thought of the movie Gone Girl. Oh boy, I could never watch that fucking movie again. That girl was a fucking bitch. He was so descriptive of. Sorry, I'm cursing here and there. I was like, I don't normally curse this much, but that's how descriptive he was. And I was like, man, dude, you know what that's called, right? That's called damn good acting. If that character pissed you off so much, then the actress knew what the hell they were doing. That's called good acting. It's not just how the character get pissed normally, but if you get lividly pissed at a character, that just means the actors know what the hell they're doing. They know their shit. So that's like, and it's not. I mean, I've never seen the movie Gone Girl. Even I was like, I asked him, should we make that a movie night? You can make that a movie night, but my ass won't be here. I hate that movie so much. I mean, not hate the movie as I don't like the movie. I just hate that character. Also, come here, William. There you go. There you, buddy. I was gonna call you up anyways, and Fernum showed up. Hey, what up, bud? Hi. Yes, that's my boy. Oh no, good boy. That's my boy. That's William. Yeah, I'll ask him. Yeah, Gone Girl. That's write it down on a notepad if you don't remember. That's what it's called. Because we were watching one movie and that actress was in it, and I asked him, "Is this a complete 180 of the character that you watch?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, it is." But yeah, Gone Girl is the name of the movie. Ask him what he thinks of the movie, and he will be very emotionally descriptive about that film. Or make sure you tell him, be as descriptive as possible. How much did that character piss you off? I almost want to watch that movie. I think one movie I watched was Sarah Jessica Gellar from Buffy. Cruel Intentions. I don't care for her as an actress too much. She's not one of my favorite actresses. But man, did she deliver a role in that film. She was an evil cunt. Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar. She was an evil cunt in that movie. It's a good movie though. I will definitely recommend it. So she knew how to act in that film. I mean, I'm not a big fan of her. I mean, she's hot as hell, definitely. But okay, so I need health back. Can this give me health real quick? I need health. No, you're giving me mana. I need... Okay, obviously you're not going to give it to me. I don't know why the game just doesn't start you at full health. I got me a new scarab. We're going to have to fight that same boss again because it's basically a reset of the whole thing. But I'm going to estimate maybe an hour. This game's going to take probably to beat. Possibly. Which one? The TV series or the movie? Because the movie was completely different. I guess you saw the Discord notification because you know you say Twitch likes to be an ice. TV series. The original movie's not bad. Oh no, I think the movie was more campy than that one. Alright, let's finish this game. You know how obscure this game is? Actually, like I said, I was looking up just a couple things to prepare ourselves for the final fight. This game does not have a walkthrough on GameFAQs.com. It has a forum for it, people asking questions, but this game is, I guess, that obscured, which is odd for this game, because I never heard of this title before until I got it free on Epic. But yeah, this is one of the few games that isn't on GameFAQs.com, which is, if you find a game that's not on GameFAQs.com, it's not widely popular now. Or not, I don't say popular, it's just no one wrote a guide for it. There are other guides out there, but it's just odd to see that GameFAQs.com didn't have a guide for this. Venetica had a guide. Not the best one, but at least had a guide. Never watched X-Files. Thought about getting into it. I downloaded it to check out Supernatural. I think I was told watch the first 5 seasons, and afterwards, if you want to watch it, continue watching it, go right ahead. That's what Whitefire, I think, told me. He said 4 or 5 seasons, and then to stop there with it. Ew, I'm so sorry you watched Twilight. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry you watched it. Outer Limits I didn't see. Alright, we are fully restored. We are ready to do this. I'll take my back massager off because I'm going to need to be fully focused on this because this is the final fight. That's one of those shows, got it. The one show I tried to get into and I got into 4 seasons of it was Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I did not find that film funny. I just could not get into it. It was basically Seinfeld because the show was really about nothing. It didn't really have no plot points, in my opinion. And it wasn't funny. It was basically a non-funny Seinfeld. I love Danny DeVito. I really tried hard to get in. I'm just like, snore. Is there a plot point somewhere in this series? And there isn't. It's just I feel like the show tried to copy Seinfeld, and it wasn't. To me, it wasn't funny. Oh, I'm not questioning the actors' ability. They are great actors. I just didn't find the movie funny. You obviously gotta kill these assholes. Especially if you're gonna summon ads. Ow. Alright. We gotta pick something different than Earth. Let's try Frost. Smacking home Gouda sandwich. I had chicken earlier. I'm pretty full. Oh, you dick. Ow. There we go. Way better than last time. Oh, come on. That dropped. Oh, and there's that cutscene, he destroyed those things. God, I hope they give us some health power-ups on the way up. Okay. Good. Thank you. That's considered a checkpoint, so I guess we can. Does it start us from back here? Is the question. I'm not big in the ham. So, oh wait, smoked. Make a ham and smoked Gouda, huh? You have conquered the things of Aura, you may go forward. I'll take that health. like almost all lunch meat. Ham is the only thing I'm not into too much. The only kind. Now I do like ham in I like ham in like the little square things. The little squared stuff, the little squares you get at Don Crown in the salad. Now those are good. I have very odd taste buds. Like, I don't like watermelon, and I wish I did. But I do like watermelon Kool-Aid and watermelon bubblegum. I do like that. Don't ask why. I'm weird like that. Alright, what's next? So basically these are trials or something? Ow. Cool, push me in the water, dick. Push ability? Weird. Like oranges and strawberry? Absolutely. I think I like strawberries a bit more than oranges. I mean, I love orange soda and orange Kool-Aid, and I do like oranges themselves. I'm not too picky when it comes to fruit. I wish I liked watermelons. The way people eat them, it just looks so freaking good, you know? I just wanted some of it, and you can't eat it. Sucks. So I guess we're going to go through all 4 elements, and then, yeah, that's what it looks like. Whoa, watch out. Get rid of that guy first. Oh, good, more of them. Come to crash the party, have you? Guys aren't that bad. Oh, sounds like my belly. Haha, you missed me. Yeah, missed me. Not too bad of a room. The last room was more of a bag of dicks. I find it funny currency's not used too often in this game. We're already maxed out on currency. Do I like other melons? No, you mean... Oh, I love boobs. Oh, wait. You mean melons. That kind of other melons. Cantaloupe's okay. Yeah. Cantaloupe's okay. Honeydew's alright. Trying to make me hungry over there? Oh, okay. We need the... Oh, no, I can do this. This is going to be fun. Ow! Good. That's the idea. Oh, watch out. Get across here. Ah! Damn it. That room kind of sucks. Took a big chunk of our health too. God, I hope they're gonna give a recovery in the next room. Yep, cool. Checkpoint. Feel like I'm playing a Mega Man game. Do you like cantaloupe and honeydew? No! You will not stop me! You are not able to stop me! I need more power. Whoa! Holy shit! That's a lot of stuff. You know what? I'm gonna put the shield on because I think that's what we're gonna need here. Okay. Oh no, come on! Okay, it's an easy puzzle. EMP. very slightly allergic to honeydew, and it makes him very slightly allergic. Like you just like break out in hives. It's got a black pepper to it. When I was a kid, if my mom made a mix like fruit ball, I always asked. Why wouldn't she put on the side? You, Mommy, I don't like this taste. I guess you eat your vegetables and veggies and fruits, son. Yeah, I took that hit. You need MP. Come on. Fill up. Oh. Alright. I am not good at these. Oh man, that 20 seconds. I mean, they're simple puzzles, but still. Fuck. What happens if I fail or do I die? I have a feeling we got one more of these to do. Need MP. Get that health, thank you. Ow. Thank you. This is nerve-wracking. Oh God. Ah! Oh, no. I need MP, and he keeps spawning those frozen clones of his. Like right there. No, kitty. No, not right now. William, why? No. Hello, buddy. Anything got honeydew juice on it would just say, oh, that's what I feel like with pineapple. Anytime I had pineapple on pizza, even I plucked it off, it tastes like pineapple. That's all I would taste. I just don't like pineapple. Lay in your bed. Lay down. Be a good boy. Cat, come on, sweetheart. Worst time to ambush the stream. Okay, here we go. One more of these. Come on, cat. Oh, my cat's gonna ruin this for me. Alright, good. Oh, kind of reminds me of the Ganon fight from Zelda in a way. platform's falling apart. One more? Seriously? I'm not good at these. I really am not. I'm gonna fail this one because they don't give you enough time. Yeah, we failed this. 2, 1, 0. What happens if you fail it? Oh, you gotta repeat it. Okay. I hate fights like this. When you fail the mechanic, you gotta do it again. God, it's that one fight all over again. It's like, it reminds me of Castlevania, Lords of Shadow. So basically, he's not that hard of a fight, it's just, but that mechanic is a pain in the ass. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Ah! Well, I grabbed the health, but I took the damage. Oh, not getting that health. Alright, try again. Gonna fail it again. I'm just not. This is a stupid mechanic. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at the guide. This is dumb. I'm not good at puzzles with time. That much of a time. So you get 20 seconds. And flipping your stuff around? Yeah. This is dumb. I don't like fights like this. Simplistic, sure, but don't like put the balls on at the very end. It doesn't make it appealing or fun. I get what you have to do. It's just... At least it's the same puzzle over and over, but it's still hard. I don't feel... I mean, honestly, I'm amazed I passed Luigi's Mansion at the end because how time constraint that was. It was a puzzle. I keep telling Sean, 8-bit Sean, he wants me to play Myst so badly. I'm like, you better be here because if not, I'm not going to be... That'll be a very short-lived stream. Now. I'm starting to get impatient because I just... No, I can't reach it. Now this is the very finale. It's just we gotta figure this out. I wonder if you can pause this. No, you can't. Nope, that's not it either. I just don't deal under well under pressure. I don't know, Fern, if you're seeing this. How stupid is this mechanic? This is dumb. You throw a time-sensitive puzzle with less than 20 seconds. And I can't pause it. We'll try this a couple more tries, and then I'm gonna look up which lines you have to line up, because that's just I don't mind looking stuff up to the point I'm not enjoying it. It's stupid. It's fucking dumb. I don't mind puzzles, but when you start putting time constraints on them and start making them put the stupid switch on, then it becomes what's that word? Retro perspective. Nebulous. That's right. It's no longer fun. At least they throw you a bone by dropping health, but the thing is, he has to drop it over here. He's not a hard fight, it's just that puzzle that makes him stupid. I need MP, I gotta wait for my MP to regenerate. And the fact I can't make bridges with my rock, it's kind of sucko. Pick up a chunk of hearts. Yeah. You again. Yeah, it's too far away. Gotta wait for my MP to regenerate. Oh, this is such a... He was playing Hollow Knight and getting upset at it, which I don't blame on certain fights. Even I remember saying, this is freaking dumb. Gotta wait for my MP to restore itself. In fact, you can't reach those hearts from me until you collapse into the damn staircase. Just don't give you enough time. 20 seconds is not enough. I'm looking it up. I'm taking a picture too. I'm done. I can't stand this. This is, if it was 30 seconds, sure, that's more lenient. 20 is not enough. Not for, if you're really freaking badass at puzzles, absolutely. But when you're time for pressure, nah. I've tried for almost 10 minutes. I don't have the patience for that. I don't. So just give me a full playlist. Let me take a picture of what that's supposed to exactly look like, and then I'll try to copy it.
Somebody said
it's still going to be extremely difficult because you only get 20 seconds. It's absolutely ridiculous. I really enjoyed this game, and then I was telling myself in the head, I'm waiting for something really dumb to happen, and this is it. Okay, so
it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing, except that's what we need to match up. He did it. Some people are just, I'll admit, some people are just good at puzzle solving within time constraints and all that stuff. And what throws me off is when you switch pieces and stuff. it's just difficult because you're holding on the other piece, and it kind of in your brain, like some of the puzzles when they start getting really complex like this, really start throwing you off. What really sucks is I can't pause this. I have to like. That's what it looks like. Okay, so this is gonna be fun because, and now I have to like try to look at this very carefully. Oh man, this is still not gonna be hard. I know I can do it. It's just, I think 30 seconds could have been a little bit more leniency. And this is on the easiest difficult. And then, well, I don't know if this is considered normal, the mage mode. The game stated it was the average difficulty, so I have to assume the lowest difficulty is the... Because there are some games that don't have an easy mode. Alright, so it's the 2 top ones, 1 in the middle. Yeah, it's an easy pattern, but you're so time constrained, you just don't think about it. It's just... Oh, that's right. I forgot he has a... I'm probably going to die. Probably what's gonna happen. I'm almost out of health. I got a scarab on me, but what I hate is the fact he doesn't come over here, so we can like get the hearts easier. Fall off the damn thing and lose some health. Don't know how I lost health, but okay. See, I can't reach that. That's unreachable. Can't reach that either. Yeah, you give me MP when I need HP. Can't reach that. This is bad design. You're gonna give me health recovery, but half the time I can't reach the health recovery because he sits in one stupid corner. Alright. Try this again. Alright, 2 and 2. Cool, controller didn't respawn for 2 seconds. No. I just... God, this is so dumb! Oh, I almost had it. Oh, this is so stupid. 30 seconds should be the timer, not 20. It should be, I'm sorry. And then people want to say, well, you just succeeded, and I suck. But honestly, I'm just not good at puzzles. I never have been. Yeah, this reminds me of that fight in, what was that game called? Haunting. Wonderful freaking game, but unnecessary mechanic at the end of the game. Alright, that's okay, good. Kinda good. The fact that he doesn't move from those spots is ridiculous. He doesn't come over here at all. Wow. This is the most dumbest shit. God, this game was so much fun until it was like, hey, we're gonna throw some really nasty bullshit. I'm gonna game over because of this. Can't reach the health. I can't reach the health. Game over. Died. The fight's not hard, so we don't need the scarab. It's just it's gonna be all because of one stupid, dumbass puzzle. We don't need the scarab. This fight's not hard getting to this point. Nope, damn it, my hands. I just can't. This is so hard. This is so hard. It's not even funny. The fight itself is easy, but doing that mechanic is a pain in the ass. I'm at the point I almost want to cry because this is fucking dumb. You never put a puzzle for a final fight. This almost kind of reminds me of Indivisible, Fernum. Hey, let's throw a mechanic that you never ever use until the very beginning of the game. Then let's throw it out because I'm pretty sure the game told me about blocking in the action part of the game. Not the RPG part, not the turn-based part, but the action part. This is so dumb. This is not even fun. And that's why I'm also struggling with this. That's the problem with some games. If you are not having fun, you're gonna screw up tremendously. I almost don't want to finish this and just consider this a beaten game, because this is the finale. I looked it up. If we get past this form, the game's done. The fun part is getting past it. I don't like this. There's only two. Okay, so the bottom, the one that go up is like this. Okay, this goes here. 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 Got it. Dang nabbit. Screw this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, screw that. That's just... I don't think I've ever played a game that had that before. My god. Throw a puzzle with a time limit kind of thing. That's... I think Nier Automata had something similar, but you just had to kill all the enemies. It wasn't a puzzle thing where you hack stuff and you had some time. Sly Cooper did it too, but it wasn't a puzzle. It was... If it was a puzzle, they gave you a lot... plenty of time for error. Thank you, guide. I will give that guy a thumbs up for that last video because I had to take a picture of that because I was just, after 10 minutes of just trying and trying and trying, it's not a hard puzzle to solve, but you only get 20 seconds to solve it, and then you got to repeat that portion over and over and over. It feels like it's like a quick time event. Quick time events are a little more manageable because it's all memorization. It's all muscle memory. To where as a puzzle, it is kind of muscle memory if the puzzle's the same thing over and over and over, but since you only have so much time and you got to arrange the pieces and all that and get it all together, it's for someone who's mediocre or okay at puzzles, and that's me. I am totally mediocre, okay. That's difficult. That's obscenely hard for me. It really is. Thank you for GG. I'm sorry for complaining and getting pissed, but that's just... That doesn't feel like good design to me. It's like you throw a puzzle in the middle of a fight, and not to mention you throw a timer up there. I think if it was 30 seconds, it wouldn't be so anxiety inducing. It really wouldn't. I can say someone who if those types of gamers who have anxiety with certain things in games, that would bring on the anxiety. That would really upset them. I honestly think it was upsetting me To a point where, like, man, this is getting dumb. Where I'm not enjoying myself. It's just, oh, I almost want to throw in the towel on that because that's just redunculously hard. Wait, what? Watch the VOD, Lord Donku, and you'll see what I'm talking about. This is the final fight in the game. It was just, basically, the guy has 4 different phases, and they're all the same. But he throws like a little puzzle at you, like almost kind of like a quick time event. Think of it like that, but it's a puzzle you have to solve. And you only get 20 seconds to do it. And not to mention that timer is fast. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it doesn't even. It's not even 20 seconds. It's probably maybe 15.
Give me that finisher, boy. Oh no! No! I forgot the I forgot the freaking circle was closing. No! My cocky dad. No!
That's the 3rd time that's played that clip in a row. I can remember because you said I remember that clip because you said my cock ate it. How you doing, Donku? I mean, other than that, it was it's not all the boss fights have been pretty, mostly pushovers. And that's what I kept telling to myself, wait, they're going to throw some silly crap at you where it's going to be, the dumb switch is going to get flipped on really hard. And that's what happened here. Not to mention the guy just refused to go into that corner I needed him to go into. Hi, Thunderfoot Bros. I bet you enjoy me getting a little angry and ragey. I almost cried at that. Almost at 50,000. So we just need one more person to control. Oh, never mind. Someone just did it. There you go. Samoto did. He popped on in here. All right. We'll make time for it. I will get Well, since that's done, since that's filled up, I will go ahead and get this one started. Give me a second. Let's see. I'll make sure I got this correct. Yeah, that's good. All right, we'll get this community. Now that's filled up. I was going to wait for that to fill up. Now I'll get this one started. When I'll do whip only, I'm not sure. Probably 2 weeks from now. Yeah, not this week. Probably next week I can do whip only. I'm looking at my schedule. Like I am tuning it back on streaming starting next week so I can start working on my project. But I will make time for the whip only. I'm actually looking forward to that. God, that fight just was so fun until let's just throw the dumb switch at you. You just want to like rip your hair out. I mean, someone who's really good at puzzles, that ain't nothing. Someone like me who's mediocre at them at best, no. All right, let's get this started. Let's see. Make sure this is all worded correctly. Okay, start challenge. All right, new challenge is up. I don't think it is a skill issue. You're absolutely right. I'm not good at puzzles, Lord Donku. I absolutely agree with you. Sure, most of it. Well, I don't know that Samoto. Now, because I love picking on Sega and he picks on me. I know the one guy who almost lurks here all the time, and that's Sega. So thank you very much, Sega. He'll pop in. He'll announce himself either from a raid or when he's ready to, like, all right, here's another retro game for you to play. Like, bring it on, son. Let's go. So, I'm dog shit at puzzles, so I would never finish the game. It's honestly the puzzles, Lord Donku. They're not that bad. There was like, I think, out of all the sliding ones, I think there's one I didn't do. I think there's like 8 or 9 of them. I want to say 9. I cleared 7 of them. I cleared 7 of them without looking up a guide. So, and then the other 3, I spent a good 10-15 minutes bashing my brain out trying to figure it out. But this is not a heavily puzzle. The only dungeon The only and the only other time I looked up something because I was confused where to go was the mines. That was the 5th dungeon you had to go into, and you unlock the mines early in the game, and you think that's the way you're supposed to go, but that's a side entrance. That's the shortcut you unlock later on. And there's this other place where that's I guess was the mine entrance. It was kind of clear, but once you learn the ice shield, the ice ability, you make beams of mirror to get into the entrance. It threw me off because there's 3 different entrances to the mine, but that's the entrance you have to take. And then that one flame, which was not part of the actual main dungeon, was a side thing, lighting that torch up. Because I figured, okay, you use the rock ability to form a bridge after lifting the platform and cross it, but that didn't do it. I tried, I'm like, okay, logically, that's how you do this. I'm like, no. So eventually, after about 20 minutes of just fiddling and tinkering, I looked at the video walkthrough, and then the guy, even in his video, he was like, I don't know what to do, so here's what I did. I cheesed by, hitting walls and stuff with the bounce flame ability, and then he lighted up the torch, and I did it that way. He didn't do it by inconvenience. So I don't know, honestly, how to solve that puzzle. And the only logical solution didn't work, so I don't know what I was doing wrong with that puzzle. So now you have points to spend points on sword only. He's like, damn right. I love Ninja Gaiden too, so it'll be fun. And the way those this is like with whip only, and the way that challenge is going to do is once it's met, I will occasionally, if like let's say if I don't finish whip only for Super Castlevania. There's not gonna be no timer or none. It's just like I might make a prediction. Can I finish this in 6 hours or less? But let's say I don't finish it, run out of time or something, or run out of time for the stream, whatever. I'll plan another day to do it again. It's not gonna be another community challenge to restack on. It'll go until it's done. So like I want to plan like a good lengthy day for challenges like that. I'm like Proto Shield when it comes to something like that. Great guy, by the way, if you have not following him. As I will do it until I finish it. Or eventually maybe concede, but I'm picking challenges of games I absolutely love. So I love Ninja Gaiden 2. I love Super Castlevania 4. So just like I loved Mega Man 3, although Buster only. Oh boy. Getting them Doc Robot stages. Oh boy, that was fun. What's the Kappa emote for? On and off. Oh. You said something to him. What's up, Samoto? Oh, okay. Well, welcome on in, Samoto. Actually, we're going to probably finish this off, and since we've got time, we're going to go into Ghostline for a couple hours, and I'll call it a stream. Good work, Zaya. You stopped him. Oh, there's an ad break. All right, we'll wait for the ad break to finish. I didn't know that an ad break was even going off. Fernand, you can give shout-outs to Thunderfoot Bros and Samoto if you want. That fight wasn't hard. All the boss fights were actually fair. I've only game overed one. Other than this fight, I've only game overed like on the very first. We only game overed on the very first, like the tree fight. Other than that, the dungeons and the puzzles were more challenging than the actual bosses. The bosses were really easy. 8, 7 seconds till ad's over. Since I know Thunderfoot Bros likes to pick on me about, oh, you have too many community challenges, man. I waited till that filled up to give it a fair chance. So then I was, okay, let's get the Ninja Gaiden 2 one going. Alright, let's see what this says. Good work, Zaya. You stopped him. Now the valley is saved. He mentioned the eclipse, so he was the cause of it. He was the one who prolonged it, and now it's my turn to stop it. Stand back, Zia. This will take a lot of magic. No, I will not let you. I knew my end would come soon, so I left some notes about the eclipse and how to make it stronger. I knew a fool would try to find it and try it. But he thought he was making himself stronger. But the reality is I who got stronger. I knew the Necronomicon was bad. What do you mean? I now have enough power to finally get out of this book. Thank you, Zia. You were a great apprentice, but now it's time that I take a new form. Oh, he's going to possess him? Finally, I can move. Now I must leave. What?
As was to be expected,
Voiceovers.
Zia accomplished her purpose admirably.
Here goes the eclipse.
Celestial magic. Such wondrous power. And so, light shines once more on Mystralia.
Mystralia, that's how you pronounce that, okay.
But at what cost? Only time will tell.
Only time and tell, indeed. Oh, there's a glowing bird. Good game. I'm gonna give it, despite that final fight and its crazy puzzle, that little puzzle stuff. I'm gonna give this game an 8 out of 10. It was a very homage to Zelda, or as Thunderford Bros like to tease me, saying, "Knock off." Oh, there's Lurker Boy again. Gonna lurk on a GG on a credit roll? Man, I see how that is. I see how that is, bruh. I'm gonna give this game an 8 out of 10. I really did like it. Music was phenomenal. Oh, so they did a whole orchestral recording. Okay, that's why the music was so damn good. Look at all the musicians. Oh, wow. They actually had a group of people with violins, cellos,
Ain't nothing
trombones.
to it but to do it.
Wow, that's why the music was so good. The music. I love the music in this game. The music was... I'm going to download the soundtrack to this game. The music was really, really, really good. I really liked the soundtrack to this game. Not a long game either. It only took us 5 streams to beat it. I think maybe 20 hours tops. Just that last fight, just like, oh. And 1 or 2 hiccups throughout the journey, but not a bad game. I would definitely recommend this game to anybody. I got it free off the Epic Game Store page. I figured, okay, this could, because usually they give you free games are usually kind of janky, but this was not janky at all. This had one. I mean, I almost threw in the towel at the end. I won't lie, but look at all the Kickstarters. This was a really good game. I absolutely enjoyed it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Exactly. Look at all the Kickstarters. Sean, 8-Bit Sean will be excited for that whip-only challenge. There's credit music. So it's a fucking good soundtrack, dude. I love it. Especially when you get into the enemies, the tempo picks up when you run into enemies. I didn't know they were using actual instruments with an actual orchestrated group. That's why the music is so freaking damn good. Is they had an orchestrated group of cellos, trombones, violins, pianos, actual real instruments, not synthetic stuff or synthesized stuff. Actual real people with actual instruments. Phenomenal soundtrack. I mean, 4 points alone for this game out of the 8 out of 10 score I'm giving it goes straight to the soundtrack, because the soundtrack's really good. Control is really good. The mana regeneration I kind of wish would speed up a little more. Now there's a staff you can get to speed that up, but they got to clear the trial in 10 minutes. I did it off stream to see if I could pass it, but I couldn't pass it. I tried though. But you know, very good homage to Zelda kind of game with your dungeon formats. I almost kind of wish it had a mini map, or it had a world map, and the world map was pretty self-explanatory. But it would have been nice to have like a mini map to navigate throughout the game. That would have been kind of nice to have. It wasn't required, but it would have been a little extra convenience. Remember Xavier, Emil, Emma. Well, I hope you guys are rest. Thank you for playing. Thank you for giving me this game for free, Epic. This was a really good game. I actually, if it goes on sale on Steam, I'll buy it. I'll drop some money on it because this was a really, really, really good game. I really, really enjoyed it. It was a phenomenal. 79% completed. Okay, yeah, I know we missed a couple things. Not a lot, but time played 13 hours 42 minutes. Yeah, here you go. This mode is intended for players who want the intense challenge. Death is permanent. If you die, you return to the beginning. Yeah, so I think Maze mode was the standard difficulty because it was challenging at certain points. So, live band as well. But isn't Octopath Travel like a really long ass game? I really love the soundtrack for that reason. Yeah, that is. If I don't know if I'll ever remember this game, but if I can say top 10 games that had a phenomenal soundtrack, or just let's say not rankings, games that had a phenomenal soundtrack, this would be one of them. Mages of Mysteria is great soundtrack, and I'm glad I played it. I really did. I'm glad it landed on the wheel. I had my doubts about it because it was a puzzle Zelda style game. Because and not to mention, this is an obscured game, and the reason why I say it's obscured, and I don't know if Thunderfoot Bros saw me say this earlier, is because this game is not on GameFAQs.com. It is on there, but there's no guide for it. And I know if a game is considered. Whoa, watch out, cat. A game to me is definitely considered obscured and rare in terms of playing the game. If you get stuck or whatever, if there's no one's written a guide for it, especially as a website as popular as GameFAQs. For a game, and I think out of the many games I've played in my life, I think I've only ran into maybe 10 that did not have a written guide on GameFAQs. That weird Japan monster rubbing anime degenerate game didn't have a guide on GameFAQs. I had to go find an external source. There's an external source usually from. I mean, there was YouTube videos and a couple Wikipedias and guides outside of GameFAQs for this, thankfully. But to say that a game doesn't have a guide that's shocking. It really is. Yes, I love you, cat. Fernum, you actually made me hungry. I think I'm gonna make a pepperoni sandwich after that, and I'll take a slight break from that. Really good game. I really did like it, and so. Since this game is done, I had a feeling we were going to finish it tonight. I can uninstall this now. This, really great game. No new game plus or anything like that. Very short game. Not, definitely recommend this game if you're like homage to Zelda. Honestly, one of the negative reviews I read up on for Steam said they didn't like the spell system, like not enough variety of spells. I think there was a decent amount of variety that you could combine stuff with. And I didn't unlock 2 of them. I didn't find them. But really good game. Phenomenal soundtrack. No wonder the soundtrack was so beautifully good. I'm going to give this guy a like for the video because taking a screenshot of that really helped. But really, really, really good game. I really, really liked it. I do 100% recommend the game. It's very fun. Overall fun. I think, like I said, 1 or 2 hiccups. In that last fight, granted, yeah, I got really frustrated with that because like Lord Donku said, throwing up, if you're doing puzzles, especially the time constraint, and the timer was really fast, so it didn't even feel like 15 or 16 seconds rather than 20. But at least you don't like die or nothing. You just got to repeat. It's kind of like Castlevania Lords of Shadow. If you fail the mechanic, you just got to restart it again. That's just muscle memory. I mean, It's not that bad. I mean, the game's not. I'm not praising Castlevania Lords of Shadow for any reason. That still is a garbo game in a lot of ways, but it's All right. So that's Mages of Mysteria. I'll definitely I'll upload this to YouTube. Great game. Absolutely loved it. Really did enjoy it. And Samoto, we've got some time since I'm not going to end the stream yet because it's only an hour in. We'll play some of your wonderful. Speaking of wonderful music, we'll play some Ghostline for a couple hours or an hour and some change, and we'll see how far we can get into it. We get to go from a wonderful soundtrack of a game to somewhat good until the battle music kicks in. Then you're like, I just want to rip my hair out because, good lord.